Hey, my friend, I've got something interesting to share with you. Have you ever read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho? It tells the story of a young man named Santiago who embarks on a quest for treasure, only to discover that the true treasure was within him all along. Now, take a moment to reflect on that. Are you out there chasing women, trying to bend over backward to earn their approval, when the real treasure, your self-worth, confidence, and power is already inside you? If you've ever felt stuck or wondered why relationships never seem to work out, even when you're doing your best, know that you're not alone. Just like Santiago, the answer isn't out there. It lies in becoming the best version of yourself. Today we're going to explore how to tap into your own power. These aren't gimmicks or shortcuts, but real traits that help you own your worth and live with unshakable confidence. Let's dive in. Trait 1. Mastering your fear of losing her. Here's the truth. Fear of losing someone is one of the most insidious ways men lose their edge in relationships. It's all too easy to get trapped in a mindset where every word you say, every action you take feels like a potential misstep. You might think, if I say or do the wrong thing, she'll walk away. This kind of fear paralyzes you. It causes you to overthink, second-guess yourself, and suppress your true feelings. In essence, you start playing a role, acting as someone you're not, instead of embracing who you truly are. But here's something crucial to understand. Women are overwhelmingly attracted to men who are unapologetically themselves. It's the raw, confident energy that comes from owning who you are, flaws and all, that makes you magnetic. Think about some of the most successful men in the world. Michael Jordan, for instance. Do you really believe he worried about everyone liking him or agreeing with his approach? Absolutely not. He knew his worth, and he carried that confidence onto the court and into life. Here's a real-life strategy. Next time you're on a date, challenge the narrative that you need to be agreeable at all costs. For example, let's say she says, "I can't stand sushi." Instead of nervously nodding along, take a moment to express your own taste without fear of judgment. You might say, "Sushi is one of my favorites. I think it's an acquired taste, but I'd love to share it with you sometime." That small exchange demonstrates your confidence in your own preferences and your ability to stand firm, even when your choices don't align with hers. In those moments, you're not only being authentic, you're also showing emotional strength. You're proving that you don't need to bend over backward to keep her around. When you stop fearing the loss of her, you unlock a deeper level of self-assurance. And when she sees that you're comfortable in your own skin, with or without her approval, the respect you gain will only fuel her attraction to you. Trait 2. Cultivating an abundant mindset. Scarcity is the silent killer of confidence. It creates a mindset where you treat one woman as your only shot at happiness, like clinging to a single star in an infinite galaxy. This approach is not only unnecessary, but it's also suffocating and limiting. Let's shift that perspective. Imagine a lush, thriving garden. If one flower wilts, does the entire garden lose its beauty and value? Absolutely not. The garden is still filled with life, color, and possibility because abundance surrounds it. This is the essence of an abundant mindset in relationships. When you start viewing your life and potential connections with an abundant mindset, you stop fixating on one person as your only source of happiness. You realize that your own value doesn't hinge on someone else's approval or affection. Instead of desperately trying to make it work with one individual, you begin to focus on expanding your world and nurturing your self-worth. You start valuing yourself as the prize, knowing that the right connections will naturally fall into place. Napoleon Hill, in his classic book, Think and Grow Rich, speaks about the power of abundance, not just in terms of money, but in every aspect of life. He argues that success is built on a mindset that believes in unlimited opportunities and infinite possibilities. This idea is just as true in relationships as it is in business or personal growth. When you operate with the belief that the right people and connections will come when the time is right, your energy shifts from anxiousness to calm confidence. This level of self-assurance is magnetic. Women are drawn to men who don't feel the need to chase or desperately hold on to a connection because they know their value isn't tied to any one person. Start by expanding your horizons. Take up new hobbies, attend events, or simply put yourself in situations where you can meet new people. The more you engage with different experiences and individuals, the more your world opens up, and the less likely you are to fall into the trap of scarcity thinking. You'll realize that there are countless opportunities to build meaningful connections, and the pressure you once felt to hold on to one person will melt away. The more abundant your mindset, the more attractive you become, not just to women, but to everyone you encounter. When you're relaxed and confident in your ability to connect with others, that energy becomes magnetic. You stop obsessing over whether one person likes you or not, and instead focus on enjoying the journey and discovering who you truly are along the way. Abundance is not about having countless options. It's about knowing you don't need anyone to validate your worth because your own self-respect and confidence are already in place. And when you embody that, the right relationships will naturally come to you. I am sure no one taught you that, am I right? Unlocking a girl's mind isn't about playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about understanding the secrets, the real secrets, that actually work no matter who you are. If you're ready to stop chasing and start attracting, I've created something tailored just for you. My course is the ultimate blueprint for understanding what women truly want and becoming the man who gets the girl every single time. Right now, exclusive spots are almost gone. Once those spots are gone, this opportunity will vanish and you'll be left watching someone else getting the girl you want. Let's continue. Trait 3, being non-reactive. Here's the truth. Women will test you. Whether it's teasing you about your clothes or taking hours to respond to a text message, these moments can feel like mini challenges. But don't jump to conclusions. These tests aren't necessarily about causing harm. They're a way to assess how confident and grounded you are in yourself. Think about iconic characters like James Bond. When faced with the unexpected, does he lose his cool or start panicking? Number. He stays calm, collected, and in control. That's the energy you should aim for in your interactions. Imagine this scenario. She says, "You'd look better if you shaved your beard." Instead of immediately feeling the need to defend yourself or over-explain your choices, take a deep breath, smile, and reply with a simple, "Noted." Then move the conversation forward without a second thought. By doing so, you're showing that you're secure in who you are. You're not fishing for her validation, nor are you worried about her opinion altering your self-worth. The key is that you remain unfazed and non-reactive, signaling that you are fully comfortable in your own skin. Being non-reactive isn't about ignoring her or being dismissive. It's about showing emotional resilience and maintaining your composure, regardless of what's thrown your way. Whether she's testing your patience, challenging your views, or offering playful jabs, how you respond or don't respond speaks volumes about your self-assurance. Staying grounded and composed, even in the face of little challenges, demonstrates an inner strength that is incredibly attractive. This ability to stay unshaken isn't just about looking cool on the outside, it's a reflection of your internal calm. It shows that you aren't easily rattled or thrown off course. You don't let outside factors, no matter how small, disrupt your peace. And that kind of steady confidence is magnetic. Women are drawn to men who don't overreact to minor things because it signals emotional maturity and self-control, two qualities that are not only attractive but foundational for long-term attraction. So, the next time you find yourself in a moment of mild tension or an unexpected comment, practice being non-reactive. Smile, stay calm, and keep the conversation moving forward with ease. By doing so, you'll naturally exude confidence and build a reputation as a man who doesn't let the small stuff faze him. Trait 4. Thriving in the gray area. Here's an important truth. Life and relationships are rarely ever as simple as black and white. The gray area, that uncertain in-between space, is where many people falter. It's where they start to overthink, second guess, and panic about what might happen. But this is the very place where you can stand out and shine. Most people are paralyzed by the unknown, but when you embrace it, you become a magnet for attraction. Think about when you first start dating someone. Instead of treating each date like an exam filled with pressure and expectations, approach it as an adventure. View it as an opportunity to get to know someone new without obsessing over whether it will lead to something long-term. Remind yourself, this might work out or it might not, but either way, I'm going to enjoy the experience. This mindset takes the weight off your shoulders and frees you from the anxiety of trying to control every outcome. A powerful concept from relationship psychology is that secure people aren't afraid of uncertainty. They lean into it. They understand that their self-worth isn't tied to another person's feelings or actions. When you can navigate the gray area, when you can relax in that space between certainty and doubt, you become someone who radiates calm, confidence, and ease. This isn't just about avoiding stress. It's about being fully present, enjoying each moment for what it is, without needing a label or a specific outcome. And that type of relaxed, easygoing energy is magnetic. This ability to thrive in uncertainty comes from a deep belief in your own value. When you're not desperately clinging to outcomes, you naturally project confidence. You don't need reassurance because you're already sure of who you are. You become someone who is fun to be around because you're not weighed down by the pressure of what ifs. You're just enjoying the process, which makes every moment feel lighter and more enjoyable. As you embrace the gray area, you'll notice that your relationships start to feel more natural and effortless. The more relaxed you are with uncertainty, the more attractive you become, because people want to be around someone who doesn't crumble under pressure or try to force things into rigid boxes. Instead, you are fluid, adaptable, and content with the unknown, qualities that naturally draw others in. Trait 5. Staying true to your path. Let's wrap things up with a crucial trait. Never lose sight of your goals. A man with a clear purpose is unstoppable. When you're deeply focused on your mission, everything else starts to fall into place. Think about someone like Elon Musk. Love him or hate him, you can't deny that he's driven and committed to his vision. Do you think he's dropping everything to go on a date? Absolutely not. His passion and dedication to his goals come first, and that's part of the reason why people admire and respect him. Now, I'm not suggesting you need to be a billionaire or have grandiose ambitions like Musk, but the core lesson remains. When you have a purpose and stick to it, you become someone who commands respect. Whether it's work, fitness, personal development, or social commitments, your time is valuable, and treating it as such makes you more attractive. Women appreciate men who are grounded in their own purpose because it shows that they aren't easily swayed or distracted by external pressures. Here's a practical example. If she asks you to hang out last minute, instead of dropping everything and rearranging your plans, confidently stick to what you've already committed to. You could say something like, "I'd love to, but I already have plans. How about tomorrow?" This simple response shows that you respect your own time and boundaries, and when you do that, she will respect you even more. It's not about being rude or dismissive, it's about having priorities and being a man who knows where his energy is best spent. Staying true to your path doesn't just show self-discipline, it also conveys confidence and leadership. When you're steady in your commitments and goals, it creates a sense of stability and reliability that others find incredibly attractive. You're not chasing fleeting pleasures or bending to the whims of others. Instead, you're focused on the bigger picture, and that kind of clarity is magnetic. And there you have it. Master these traits, and you'll gain the kind of power that naturally attracts the right people into your life. Not by controlling anyone, but by becoming the kind of man she's drawn to. Confident, grounded, and unapologetically yourself. Now listen, you've already heard it all before. Be nice, just wait, it will happen naturally. But that's not how the world works. If you're tired of guessing, tired of chasing, and tired of losing, it's time to change the game. Inside my course, you'll find the secrets you need to get the girl you've always wanted, without begging, without games, and without wasting another second. This is your chance. Right now, click the link in the description. Only few spots remain. Once they're gone, it's over. So stop waiting. Take action now, join today, and I'll show you how to take control of your life, your relationships, and your future. Don't wait for life to happen to you. Take the reins. You're one step away from everything you've ever wanted. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.